Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The same throughout in structure or composition. Bituminous coal is often treated as a consistent and homogeneous product, capable of being reproduced, marked by an orderly, logical, and aesthetically consistent relation of parts, sometimes followed by, with, in agreement or consistent or reliable. Testimony consistent with the known facts. Always the same, showing a single form or character in all occurrences. A street of uniform tall white buildings. The same throughout in structure or composition. Not differentiated. Clothing of distinctive design worn by members of a particular group as a means of identification. Evenly spaced. At regular, or uniform, intervals. Provide with uniforms. The guards were uniformed. Capable of being reproduced. Astonishingly reproducible results can be obtained. Sticking together. Two coherent sheets. Marked by an orderly, logical, and aesthetically consistent relation of parts. A coherent argument. Capable of thinking and expressing yourself in a clear and consistent manner. She was more coherent than she had been just after the accident. Physics, of waves having a constant phase relation. Based on known statements or events or conditions. Rain was a logical expectation, given the time of year. Marked by an orderly, logical, and aesthetically consistent relation of parts. Capable of thinking and expressing yourself in a clear and consistent manner. Capable of or reflecting the capability for correct and valid reasoning. A logical mind. Disposed or placed in a particular kind of order. Marked by an orderly, logical, and aesthetically consistent relation of parts. Having a systematic arrangement, especially having elements succeeding in order according to rule. An ordered sequence. All of the same or similar kind or nature. All of the same or similar kind or nature. A close-knit homogeneous group. Capable of being duplicated. Capable of being duplicated. Smooth, especially of skin. Not having or joined by a seam or seams. Seamless stockings. Perfectly consistent and coherent. The novel's seamless plot. In keeping. Being in agreement or harmony, often followed by, with. A place perfectly accordant with man's nature. In keeping. Salaries agreeable with current trends. Prepared to agree or consent. Agreeable to the plan. Conforming to your own liking or feelings or nature. Is the plan agreeable to you? In keeping. Expressed views concordant with his background. Being of the same opinion. Disposed or willing to conform. In keeping. Plans conformable with your wishes. Quick to comply. I have been to you a true and humble wife, at all times to your will conformable. In keeping. Involving or characterized by harmony. A letter of the alphabet standing for a spoken consonant. A speech sound that is not a vowel. Followed by to, in conformance to or agreement with. Pursuant to our agreement. Not self-contradictory. Showing little if any change. Conforming to the same principles or course of action over time. Made compatible or consistent. Of or associated with or requiring the use of the mind. The triumph of the rational over the animal side of man. An integer or a fraction. Capable of being expressed as a quotient of integers. Rational numbers. Consistent with or based on or using reason. Rational behavior. Having its source in or being guided by the intellect, as distinguished from experience or emotion. A rational analysis. A quantity that does not vary. Not liable to or capable of change. An invariable temperature.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.